just off on the rail exit shot. But map control is definitely in Judge's hands. TGM might be able to grab himself a red armor if he can figure out where Judge is going. Oh man, this is so risky. If he waits too long, he'll be punished. He's not looking. He's not looking. He's like, holy shit, the red armor's there? But now he's in position to eat damage. Now he's kind of stuck here. He has to basically bide his time. Mega coming up now. TGM, does he know it's coming? Oh, look at this. Mistakes by Judge. Let's see if TGM can punish him. He's got to hit these rockets. There's one. There's two, but now he's only got 73 health. Judge looking for any sort of health and armor he can get his hands on. TGM really got lucky there.
Red armor. TGM's going to get this. TGM's actually, with that red armor, now he's going to have dominant stack for the Mega. So this is good for him. But being down here, eating rails like this, just add milk, part of a complete breakfast. And TGM's going to be taking a lot of damage. A lot of that advantage is going to get burned off. We've got about 3 seconds between Mega and Red. So if TGM's going to take control, he needs to be spot on with both. But he's taken the bait. He's taken the bait to red armor. He goes, hey, there's sounds over here. There's grenades over here. He's going to still be able to get Red, but that gives up Mega for it. So
nice LG switch, but he's off on the aim. 44.
Oh, nice rockets. Those
44.
TGM's ass.
A mere 44 cells left in that lightning gun, and TGM, I have to say, his aim has been a bit lackluster. Let's go back over to him. He has yet to use a railgun or at least hit with it, and his LG is a mere 16%. Rockets have been his saving grace, but given the fact that it's 3-0, grace is not enough. Judge, on the other hand, quite solid with the railgun, 54%. Actually, killed himself because TGM, if nothing else, he has a hard head and is able to steal that Mega. So, TGM, in moment, right now, right here, and he's got to do everything right. He's got to dart to Red. Oh, and he's got a slow circle jump. He's got a slow circle jump. He's not going to get to Red in time. And Judge is like, ooh, free item, free kill. Although the rockets are pretty pop-tacular for TGM. 3-0.
Ouch. Not much else to say to that one, but ouch. But this is going to be Judge getting full control here. So TGM, he needs to not be here. Yellow armor needs to be his home right now, especially with Red coming up in 3 seconds. With that rocket to the face, he's got no right showing up here. But he's going to go in for it. He's going to Leroy Jenkins it right out of Judge's hands, and he's going to get away with it. Actually, oh, wow. Oh, having a little trouble with the jump. Here's a rocket. Going to help you get that rail there, Judge.
Yeah, I think TGM is nervous. What I'm seeing from him in terms of his movement and stuff, these aren't things that he normally does. He's actually usually a lot smoother player. So I think maybe it's just a little bit of the adrenaline pumping through his veins, and just for anyone who's never played competitively, adrenaline can kick your ass, and apparently needs to clean his mouse ball. But no, seriously. TGM is, I think, a little bit more comfortable if it's just not something for cash prizes. On the other hand, 96 flashback. On the other hand, Judge, I think, is a bit more confident when it comes to playing at the higher stakes, and that's better LG. That's what we like to see. He's up to 34% now with the LG, 46% rail. And ooh, nice little combo there. Rocket to rail, and TGM will be going down like a sack of spuds, to borrow a little phrase from a caster of another company, just because...
Yeah, I think Judge is getting him to him a little bit. He spawns LG, and instead of either heading left for RA or right, the safe route for YA, he just goes straight in for Mega about 3 seconds after it was picked up.
And actually, I would say...
timing has been screwed.
TGM's railgun accuracy is only at something like, let's see what it was. Yeah. No, I'm sorry, LG accuracy is at about 12%. Yeah.
12, yeah.
But he's only shot about 3 rails, okay? His LG accuracy, I think, tells a bit more of the tale, and I would say that your LG accuracy is probably going to be the first weapon to go if you're nervous. Because you have to track on your opponent at all times as you're using it, versus the railgun, which only needs to be accurate at the point of fire. 8-0. I think we're going to definitely see DM6 go to Judge. On the other hand, T7 might be a little bit of a different story. I know that if this thing goes to a third map, though, that's where it gets really sticky, because Judge is extremely happy on Blood Run, ZTN. So I think TGM has the uphill battle, but T7 should look a little better for him.
So now we're running down on time here. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. So far, a shutout here on DM6. But, you know, DM6, very shutoutable map. And so T7, TGM's going to get a little bit of a chance to make a comeback here, a little bit of a chance to calm his nerves, have a bit more room to play with, have less of a map that's all about the lockdown, and maybe bring something amazing against Judge. But with the shutout like 10-0, it's looking a little less than hopeful, but I'm going to be the last one to take anything away from TGM here. T7, I hope we see something amazing.
Yeah, and that'll be kind of the saving grace here. TGM hitting some okay rockets, but Judge's aim is a little bit better off, and Pool, yeah. And again, the LG, I'm liking from Judge. Now, you know, players of the caliber of, say, Rafa or Cypher, they tend to have LG in the range of 40, sometimes 44%. But Judge is certainly no slouch with the weapon, and I think he's going to be pretty happy that LG is going to be kind of the go-to weapon on T7. And of course, if we get to ZTN, there's a lot of places where you can use it. The railgun, I think, is a little bit stronger on ZTN. As a combo weapon. On T7, the railgun's going to be kind of the bread and butter. It's the way to start fights, and a lot of times it's the way to end fights, because you're going to have a lot of standoffs down long corridors. Yeah. Oh, Pool! 14-0. Judge has locked down TGM from any sort of love on DM6, and with only about 40 seconds left, 50% rail for Judge, 32 LG, excuse me, and 35 rocket.
So, for TGM's sake, I hope he doesn't F3 as soon as we get into T7. This would probably be a good time to take a tactical breather. Or a tactical yoga stretch. Two phrases that have never been put together before.
Tactical breather, tactical yoga stretch. Tactical. Interesting.
Yes, yes. Alright, so there we have it, DM6. It's gonna be a clean out 15 on Zip. Judge did die once, but it was at his own hands.
Yeah, and if you're gonna
Judge is so good, only Judge can kill Judge.
Exactly. Sorry, I almost made a Sly reference. That would not be good.
Since when?
When are Sly Stallone jokes good? I don't think they ever are.
No, no.
All right.
We have the worst comedy on here. We are bad. We are like bottom of the B-movie barrel bad. But you know what?
We're going live. That's what matters.
And, all right.
And we're going to watch Judge off of the spawn, and he's going to go straight for rocket. A little bit of a delay on the Mega. He wants to get armor first, and this delay is pretty typical because what it gives you is control to get red armor and then have a comfortable amount of time to come back for Mega on the flip side. So very nice play. Opening damage done. TGM has now lost his armor. Judge sitting pretty at 165 and about 75. TGM's going to get a little too aggressive.
Initial hits off, but he's well, he went in for the armor, ended up taking no damage. I think Judge is a little surprised that, he survived that. How about that?
Honestly, well, there was lack of weapons
as well. Yeah.
Judge ran out of rockets and only had plasma to work with. So that's a bit of a blunder, I think, by Judge. On the other hand, TGM, let's see what he's been able to do with it. 65 health, about 35 armor. But the key thing here is that Judge is about to get this red. Nice exit rail by TGM, though. That should give him a chance if he can get some health down below. Dropping in on it. Oh. There's actually another health that he could have worked with, but that's okay. Actually, this is smart to take this high ground. He should go back up there, and that's why. Oh, now he's lost out on Mega, and he's not quite sure how to exit this either. Nice rail, nice pair.
Oh, there we go.
Good, big impressive. But red armor should go to Judge, and he'll be able to get out of the room in time before TGM can reach him. So I think movement is a little bit of an issue. We saw back on DM6, TGM had an opportunity at the very start of the match where he was over near pillars, yellow armor, to get over to red before it spawned and have that dominant position. Judge getting first frag here, but I want to talk again. TGM's initial circle jump was